G'day, welcome to A Life That Travels. I'm Rob Malicki and I'm at Monash University today, and holy moly, check this place out. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to walk around, show you a little bit of Monash University. I'm at Clayton today. Of course, Monash has numerous campuses, Clayton, Caulfield, and of course, campuses overseas as well, study centres all around the world. This is one of Australia's biggest universities and part of the group of 8, so a pretty impressive place. Let's go and have a look around, see what it's all about, talk to some students about their experiences studying here. Let's go! Monash University has 6 campuses, including this main one here at Clayton. Caulfield's a big one, and then a number of other satellite campuses. And then it also has these international centres where students can go and have international study experiences in India and China and Italy, as well as 2 offshore campuses in Malaysia and South Africa. So in terms of being a global university, like, yeah, this is it. Monash was definitely the first university that was really going hard into that kind of space. So a very impressive organisation internationally. Well, the university is just like teeming with life, and with 75,000 odd students, it's perhaps unsurprising. Something like 50,000 undergraduates here, 18,000 postgraduate students, and then a ton of extra students doing PhD. So very research oriented university, postgraduate oriented university, doing amazing stuff in many disciplines. There are many bus routes that connect Monash University to all parts of Melbourne. I know one of the things that the uni's been a little bit criticised for, and it's basically not its fault, but for such an enormous institution, not to have like a mainline train or something like that running here has been a bit of an issue. But hold the phone on that, because there are negotiations and discussions going on right now about trying to connect Monash a little bit more through to the mainline trains. However, the university does have this amazing series of shuttle buses that can get you all over the place, as well as bus lines running, as I say, all over the city. So they're doing their very best. Parking can be a little bit gnarly here at times. Well, like many of Australian universities, Monash has been popping up lots of new buildings and spaces and renovating and making it a lot more student friendly and student centric, and I'm loving some of these classroom spaces, like super collaborative, new, good condition. The place is looking amazing. It's got an incredible vibe to it, and you've got, for example, here, buildings that date back ages, right next to like these modern state-of-the-art facilities. So new and old, I really love it. Same thing, like new building, and they've just like absolutely aced it in terms of creating cool spaces for students to hang out at, do work, socialise, respect. This is a fantastic setup. No, seriously, I'm not very easily impressed by classrooms, but this learning and teaching space, this is the best that I have seen anywhere in the country. And I can tell you what, I've been to just about every university in the country. What an amazing facility. It's out of this world.
It's great.
Yeah,
Second
so
year
much
at the moment.
fun. Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah?
So far?
Yeah,
Yourself?
it's great. Yeah, I love it. I'm second year too. I'm studying arts.
Nice.
And it's so much fun, having the best time. We're both on the Society of Art students, actually.
Yeah, so we're getting into
we're getting right into
the
uni life.
extracurricular uni life.
Yeah.
Nice. We have a lot of stuff, especially during the week, in terms of things you can go to meet people if you haven't got a group of friends here at Monash, and also just some stuff that you can do to kind of enjoy your day a bit more. Like we have these, I love the therapy dogs, you know, the ones that walk around. They've got
Therapy
these like
dogs.
golden retrievers that walk around, and you can just go up and have a pat of them, and I love that personally, but I think that's a bit off topic. But yeah, no, it's
What kind of fucking university has got golden retriever
Dogs.
therapy dogs?
Yeah,
That's
they're
amazing.
amazing.
I'd think back to the days I was at school and be like, I miss them. Those are the days. But really, these are the days. Like I'm
Nice.
loving this. I loved
Yeah.
school so much. I had a great time. But I love this so much more. It's just it's such a good place to be.
Yeah, it's a good uni. It's huge. The facilities are fantastic. They're always getting updated. Heaps of renovations at the moment. You can see over here as well. And we're getting a new performance centre.
Nice.
It's good. Location-wise, it's a bit out in the middle of nowhere. But it's got its own postcode, so I guess that says something about how big it is. It's huge. There's accommodation everywhere. You can share houses on campus. You got student homes, like heaps of options accommodation-wise.
There's lots of support networks and stuff like that in place if you need people, especially I know for law with the Law Student Society, there's lots of people you can talk to there. Yeah, good vibe. Going back to the MSA, we put on different events for example, we have live music, free food, stuff like that, lots of social things where you can meet people.
Obviously, as a large, comprehensive university, you can study just about everything through Monash, from art and design, architecture, arts, business, economics, all the way through to your engineering, pure sciences and math subjects, medicine, pharmacy, and law, of course. It basically covers it all, so tons of choice in terms of subjects, and that's great in many ways because it does mean if, for example, you end up wanting to transfer between degrees, then you've got lots of options here. That's definitely a positive. Well, let's talk about rankings, because for some people rankings are very important, and I always have a caveat about rankings, which is look into the detail if you think that's important for you. Just because a university is listed really high up doesn't mean in the discipline that you're looking to study that they're amazing, and the converse is true. A university might not be spectacularly ranked overall, but in your particular subject area, it's incredible. So how does Monash fare? Well, it actually fares very well indeed. 5th in Australia, or better on basically every ranking out there. And in the world, it's ranked around 60th, 50th, 60th, 70th in the world, putting it well inside, not even just the top 1%, but the top 0.5% of all the universities in the world. And if we actually start to break it down into discipline areas, Monash actually fares even better than that. It's number 1 in Australia for engineering and technology, number 1 for chemistry, and number 2 globally for pharmacy and pharmacology. So it's an incredible institution doing groundbreaking research in so many different ways. Obviously with 5,000 research students, PhD students, this place is churning out the innovation and churning out the new science, the new knowledge. So that's a pretty awesome thing. It's great to be at the heart of that kind of knowledge creation. Monash is definitely one of those unis. Tons of different eating options here at the Monash Students Association. Everything from sushi, noodles, sandwiches, burgers, coffee, everything you could help. Well, I've had an awesome day here at Monash. Such a spectacular campus, incredible architecture, and some fantastic stories from students. Really sounds like an awesome place to come and study. So overall, really good look around, great student vibe, plenty of stuff going on, heaps of study and extracurricular options for you. I'll give Monash a thumbs up. I'm Rob Malicki. I'll see you next time on A Life That Travels. Cheerio.